bathrooms comes with a personal fucking river and waterfall. You guys ever just like sit there and think, how come other people get to be born into this? How come other people get to be born into fucking inheriting and having $17 million hunting lodges? They can have whatever they want. Man, what the fuck? God, none of us will ever have this, chat. None of us will ever have a $17 million hunting lodge on a lake with a river, with a waterfall that we can go hunting on. Oh man, what the hell are these? That we will never have satanic fireplaces out in the middle of the forest to burn the corpses of the women that reject us in. Oh man. Imagine being jealous of evil people. I mean, come on, am I being unreasonable, chat? Am I being unreasonable? Do you guys really never look at these fucking exorbitantly rich people and you're like, if I had that, I would never need nor want for anything, nor would the people around me? Like, if you have this fuck you kind of money, you're like, yeah, all of my troubles, all of my family's troubles, all of my friends' troubles, solved. Anytime anybody needs a surgery, anytime anybody needs housing, anytime anybody needs anything, food, safety, anything, you can just give it to them. Man, you would need to become more insane, Pippa, probably a serial killer. People are very adaptable. I'm sure they're miserable too. I mean, I'm sure they have a lot of problems, right? I'm sure when you're rich, you have 1,000,001 different problems between family members potentially actively trying to kill you to gain your wealth, to strangers actively trying to kill you because your fucking property exists on the same lot that some other multi-trillion-dollar corporation wants to build their fucking multi-billion-million-dollar hunting lodge on. I don't know. I feel like the best kind of life is actually not like the $17 million house, but having $17 million and just like nobody really knows. You know, like I will never understand the Liver King, right? Because he was like a fucking multi-millionaire and he threw it away for like he didn't throw away his money, but he threw away his anonymity basically to become like TikTok famous. It's like I want to have millions of dollars and nobody knows, and I would just do whatever I wanted, basically, right? Not like do whatever I want as in like I wanna buy a bunch of drugs. I wanna do fucking crack off of a hooker's back in Las Vegas after gambling away the entire salary equivalent of the fucking what the dealers make, right? But like, can you imagine being able to just do what you want for a living, right? Like, I'm already a VTuber, so I'm already extraordinarily grateful, right? I already get to do what I want for a living, so I'm already insanely grateful with that, right? I know it's like ironic coming out of my mouth or hypocritical, but if I could like open up like a bookstore or a library, one of the cute ones that has like little cats running around and stuff, and just living like a very peaceful life, like a little outdoor garden seating area, you know, just like a small one in a small town, right? Have a nice like a lavish sized house, right? Like 4 bedrooms, like 2 bathrooms plus walk-in showers and shit, jet tubs, right? Or like a real comfy house, but not like gold encrusted lavish, you know? Like I want like $600,000 house lavish. I think that is so lavish without being excessively so, you know? Like I feel like that's where like all of your comforts kind of max out at, you know what I mean? Like you got the decent garage, you got the decent yard, it's fenced in. Yeah, you can have like a little hot tub. You have enough rooms for whatever you need. Pool or no pool? I would love a pool, man. Yeah, house you're content with from wealth, but not excessive. Exactly. Castle house for the win. I would also love a castle house, though. You know what? If I'm also fuck you rich, I would also love a ridiculous castle house. I would also... Listen, that is not a lifestyle that I would reject either, right? If I had a fucking castle house, and I have a moat, and I can have alligators, and I can still have, like, a little peaceful fucking bookshop where I also sell fucking locally mixed loose leaf tea and shit. It's not my tea. I don't make the tea, but I have like a little standout for like the other local businesses to like put their shit up for sale, and I like kind of manage that for them, and I keep track of everything, and I'll cover like all the I'll cover like all the stolen stuff for them as well, right? Because I have fuck you money. Oh man, I want to be like the kind of rich where I'm like sponsoring like the local fucking festivals and shit in town, right? I wanna be like, yeah, this is my town, not in like the gangster way, but in the like I sponsored the $10,000 prize for the local high school's art contest, right? I want to be like, you know what? Yeah, you know what the middle schoolers, they could use new instruments. The choir kids are falling off of the fucking stands because they're wibbly wobbly. I will get you new ones, you know? And I will buy out the big chunk of land so the fucking Walmart cannot put its greedy little fucking demon claws in it. We'll have a different greedy grocery store chain, but one that's not quite as greedy. Yeah, the local charity woman. Have you guys ever been in a town with those before? Have you guys? I remember I talked about this recently, but there was a school that I went to where the local English class had a benefactor that would buy like these fancy magazine for all the students, right? It was like this expensive magazine subscription that had like stories and beautiful illustrations and stuff. And this benefactor would buy them for the English class. Hell, thank you. You need to invest enough so all the important buildings are named after you. Yeah. And then like the band, there was like a giant mock check on the wall. I don't remember how much, but there was this giant check on the wall that was also from, I don't know if it was the same benefactor or a different one, where it was like a certain, it was like a cup, it must have been like $20,000, $50,000 or something like that for like new instruments and shit, new stands. I want to be the anonymous benefactor for a small town. But also I don't want to be anonymous because I want to be also, oh, no, listen, I don't want to be anonymous. Prinkle Mats, thank you. I want to be able to go into town and people like treat me nicely, not because like they fear my money, but because they want more shit from me, so they're going to be nice to me, right? You know what I mean? Like, I don't need you to name shit after me, but like, if I'm around, don't spit in my food, right?
Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.